Voting got underway this morning. We've been seeing people steadily stream into the elementary school's polling station behind me. Now, where I am is a mixed community. In round one, 48% voted Erdogan, 47% voted Kilicdaroglu. So it's a good mix of this polarized country. Now, we've been looking at the press today, and this is a pro-government paper, Takvim. It's saying Erdogan has a chance to win. Also on this paper, this is a pro-opposition, Soyuzcu, and it says, vote and save your country. And another left-leaning paper, Bergun, is saying, we will not forget the earthquake. That, of course, very present in the minds of many voters as they cast their ballots this Sunday.
Yeah, of course, that devastating earthquake very tied up with questions around the economy more generally, which has, of course, been a major talking point as well during campaigning. How do you think this economic crisis might affect voting?
Well, the economic crisis affects everyone in the country. Just here in Boylu, up the street, there's a pharmacy that's shut. There are a couple different shops that have shut as well. So residents say it's affecting all the classes. But what we need to remember here is that you have Erdogan's policy of lowering interest rates amid rampant inflation. He did this to boost growth. He did this to boost employment. But economists widely agree it only made the matter worse. Now, Turkey suffered with the COVID pandemic like many countries around the world. And now amid this economic crisis, they're suffering again. Given the context of those devastating earthquakes, the government says the bill is $100 billion. Much of that money will come from abroad, but Turkey has scared away foreign investors because of how it's handled inflation. So in order to find a way to finance that reconstruction, there will be some tough decisions ahead.
And with Erdogan's increasing grip on the media, there have been some questions about the credibility of these elections. Are we expecting a free and fair vote this Sunday?
Oh, you might get half of that. We could say it will be a free vote, but a fair vote, that depends on how you look at it. International observers have remarked that what happened in round one, there were some irregularities, but none that would have changed the results. The opposition even conceded that much. And as in round one, 2 Sundays ago, the opposition has volunteers in polling stations like the one behind me. There's also an NGO that has enlisted the help of nonpartisan observers to make sure that vote rigging does not occur. But what we want to remember, 88% turnout in round one. Will that figure go up in round two? Erdogan dominates the airwaves, as you were saying, Peter. He dominates the judiciary. He has gelled his critics. So for many people, the ballot box is in some ways their last form of dissent.
We see, just seeing there in the live pictures, Recep Tayyip Erdogan arriving to cast his vote. Thanks very much for that, Will Hilderbrandt.